I'm at a conference, so the time now is about 5:42, and at 6 o'clock there's a banquet, so I don't have much time to talk. So basically, I've lived this life before. That's what I believe. I believe I've lived this life before with my higher power. Basically, before I was born, I went through every single moment and second of my life with my higher power. I lived it before. This very second that I'm talking to you in this video, I lived it before. And then just before I was born, well, according to the myth, I drank from the river Styx, okay? And the river Styx is about forgetfulness. And then when I drank from it, I forgot the whole entire thing, my whole entire life. I lived from birth to death prior to this whole living that I'm doing right now. Like, I'm 56 years old now, okay? And I've lived all my life. I'm responsible. So basically, the whole premise of this whole, thing that Carolyn Mace puts in her book, Secret Contracts, and it's also in a lot of mythology out there. Basically, hey, John Zorchi's here, and to go on a know thyself journey, one must first be like a little baby, ready to go on one's first steps. I'm a little baby. Are you a little baby? And what do babies do? They expect the unexpected. Meow. Welcome, Divinity Seekers. John Zorchi's here, and guess what day it is today? Today is August 24th, 2024. It's my birthday, August 24th. I'm a life path 11/2. Yeah, and look where I am. Room, celebrating my birthday. See my hotel room here? And I'm at a conference, so the time now is about 5:42, and at 6 o'clock there's a banquet, so I don't have much time to talk. So basically, I was in bed, and I woke up. I took a nap, because I wanted to nap. So I woke up, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I woke up like 12 minutes before my nap time was. I set my alarm clock for like 5:35 to wake up. And I woke up early, and I said, wow, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, because I'm responsible today. I'm responsible for my life. And just like everyone out there, everyone out there is responsible for their lives. Okay? And what I realize is I've lived this life before. Yeah, I've lived this life before. That's what I believe. I believe I've lived this life before with my higher power. Basically, before I was born, I went through every single moment and second of my life with my higher power. I lived it before. This very second that I'm talking to you in this video, I lived it before. And then just before I was born, well, according to the myth, I drank from the river Styx, okay? And the river Styx is about forgetfulness. And then when I drank from it, I forgot the whole entire thing, my whole entire life. I lived from birth to death prior to this whole living that I'm doing right now. Like, I'm 56 years old now, okay? And I've lived all my life. I'm responsible. So basically, the whole premise of this whole like thing that Carolyn Mace puts in her book Secret Contracts, and it's also in a lot of mythology out there. Basically, all right, I hit the wrong button and I killed the video. Sorry about that. This is part 2. Birthday, August 24th, 2024. And I have a life path 11/2. And I just entered a 4 personal year. I had a 3 personal year before. And now in the 4 personal year, I want to have a lot of hard work. I want to have a lot of work because I'm going to be building something right now. This channel, of course. So basically where I left off was, he is earthly, and we're in the earthly realm, and it's also a spiritual realm too.
Has one taken my Know Thyself Now quiz? What are you waiting for? Take it right now. RestoringOurWorldToParadise.com, and you'll find out if you're a novice, an amateur, amateur plus, or an expert. Take it today.
One of the things that Virgos do is they look for good and bad. That's what they do all their life. It's like the virgin with the chaff of wheat, and it's the time of harvest when I was born. So right now it's the time of harvest, August 24th, and 2024. And basically the virgin, she picks the good wheat, and she has to separate the good wheat from the bad wheat. Judging. And this world is like, judging is bad. Fuck you, bitch. Judging is good. It's good to fucking judge. How the fuck are you supposed to tell what's good and what's evil if you don't fucking judge, bitch? Fuck! It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to understand. You know, why does evil, the world is evil, right? The world is run by evil right now, the evil people. Why does it want us not to judge? So we don't judge it, bitch. The world doesn't want us to judge evil, so it wants us to take in evil. Like meat. You know, like eating meat. Fuck. Killing an innocent animal for no reason and putting it in your mouth. I mean, I brought some food here for me to eat, but I signed up for the vegetarian thing and I got the banquet in like 10 minutes, so I got to make this video kind of short. One thing I also realized, I had lunch, and look at the fortune cookie says, burnt bridges are hard to cross. That's right. This fortune is correct. And you know how many bridges I've burned in the past with my actions? I fucking destroyed them. And these people are not going to be in my life anymore. Because burnt bridges are hard to cross. And now I realize today, I burn bridges on purpose. Yeah! If I find out some motherfucker is being a fucking stupid piece of shit in my life and is bringing evil with his actions or her actions, I say, fuck you, bitch. But I don't, like, tell this to their face, okay? I think it in my head, and my actions walk away from this person. So I really don't, like, burn bridges, but in my mind, I'm burning the bridge. I'm like, I'm not fucking going back to this motherfucker, this piece of fucking shit. You know, that's how I burn bridges today. I disassociate with these people. That's why I'm in an AA conference. Because it's new. I just started coming to AA a couple months ago in June. In July, actually. July 1st was my first time I went to like only AA meetings. And this past year, I've been going like about one AA meeting a week and one NA meeting a week. I've been doing that on and off for like about a year now. And then I realized that people in AA, they talk about God. They talk about spirituality. They talk about the solution as being God. In NA, we didn't talk about that in my area. In other areas they did, but not in my area. I was like the only one talking about fucking God. And I got sick and tired of it. So I said, fuck you, bitch. And I fucking walked away. I walked away from NA. And I went to AA now. And that's why I'm in this conference. It's almost time for the banquet. The banquet's just across the street. It's not that hard to go to. I'll be there in like 3 or 4 minutes, and it's 6 o'clock. So, but basically, I came here alone because God is performing a reset for me. He's resetting the people in my life. He's bringing new people into my life today. Yeah, and I'm comfortable being alone here. You know, I had some friends that called me this morning and wished me a happy birthday. You know, my sister wished me a happy birthday. My cousins wished me a happy birthday, you know. So it's not like I'm alone. But, you know, I burnt a lot of bridges in the past when I was like being a fucking piece of shit. But today, I burn bridges because other people are pieces of shit. And I said, fuck you to these people. Happy birthday, motherfuckers. I don't want to be a part of your motherfucking life anymore. Go ahead and fuck yourselves. Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I'm happy. I'm happy here. It's my birthday, and I'm having a good time. I want to go to the banquet. And today, when I burn bridges, I do it on purpose. I don't like... Who burns a bridge anyway? That's like old medieval school time, you know? But, yeah, I that's what I do. Let's leave you back to this. You know, did you burn bridges in the past? Did you do it, you know, with your actions and nobody wants to be your friend anymore? Is your life pretty bad with the actions that you've done? Well, you've lived this life before, and all of us are responsible for our lives. So my question to everyone is, if you're living a shitty life right now, what are you going to do about it? Huh? You got to do something. Turn to God. Okay, say a prayer. Pray to God. Bring God into your life. For me, God is guiding one's divinity. Okay, that's how I see my God as. My God is guiding one's divinity. And there's divine in me. Okay, and I bring the outside of the divine into me, and I say, hey, divine, please guide me in my recovery, show me how to live. If you're not in recovery, say something else, but ask God for guidance. And you know what? In the blink of an eye, God will give you guidance. You thought me, right? All right, happy birthday to me, everybody. Have a real nice rest of your day. And welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, go to my website. My website's www.restoringourworldtoparadise.com. You can get a session with me. I have a newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter if you want. All that stuff. All that stuff's gravy. But I got to get going now because I got that banquet to go to. So I'll talk to you later.
Have a desire to know thyself more? Book a transformational session with me, and you could book an astrology session, a numerology session, human design, and more. Check out the links below and do a one-on-one transformational session with me, John Zortzes. Looking forward to seeing you.